This video is for a person who is in a spiritual journey and she or he had a very tough childhood. The first card that came out when I asked what this person should know about her or his spiritual journey was this card. So this card tells the story of the little match girl. In Italy we'll call it the little fiammiferaia, so la piccola fiammiferaia, which is the story of this matching girl. It's a very sad story about somebody who lost her grandma and then was in a certain way adopted or taken back to the house of his father, but his father forced her to sell matches. And so the story is very sad. I don't even want to share because it's very, very sad, but this tells me that you went through literally a lot, and these memories in a certain way are hunting you down. It could be that you are aware or not aware of this, but in your spiritual journey now you look at these memories and they are in a certain way holding you back. The reading that we have over here, in fact, saying that is like the sharpness of those times has froze your potential, or at least that's what you believe. You believe that your potential was frozen at one point because of it, because you have a lot of healing to do. And as that is true, okay, there is some reading to do. Also, what is coming out is that your shadow self, the part of you that is still in pain, the part of you that is still processing things, is the part of you that is fueling and can fuel your journey. So when we look at this card, what we see is that there is a part with the moon, right? She's blue, and the other part is the sunlight. And usually what this is tell us about our spiritual journey, our unconscious mind, and our face. Oh my God. Okay, and if you, I don't know, there's something to do with you and a very loud moped, that maybe this is another sign. So what I wanted to tell you is that your past is actually what is fueling your practice. You have a dark side, you call it like that, a part of you that is hurt, and from that part you have learned very important teachings, or at least those important teachings are in your unconscious mind and they can be retrieved to fuel your abilities. We will see in some other card why I'm saying this. How we're going to retrieve this ability, how we're going to study and figure it out, how can we use better whatever our sharp past have teach us. Well, this journey is a journey that you have to do on your own, but not quite on your own. It looks like you have somebody over here, which is a hollow in my tradition. It actually means that there is a spirit guide, somebody who's wise, somebody who is in a position of guiding the way. And as you see over here, it looks like this owl is guiding the way of this little child. So this one emphasizes has your pain and your power and your shadow self are connected to events of the past. But as you notice, right, there is the moon here, the unconscious. So this journey needs to be done inside to understand how whatever you went through is fueling, is, I would say, the element that you need to use to, I don't know, heal others, to understand about the nature of reality, to self-reflect. In the next card, the card that I actually mentioned before, for me comes upside down. Okay, so if you look over here, there is a castle, and if you look back down here, we see again this concept of blue and golden. So it is emphasizing this part of you that needs to be matched. Your dark and your light side are together in this journey that is the roots, the fuel of your spiritual journey in itself. And here is a beautiful card that says, once you have done connecting to the part of yourself that are in pain, and I want you to emphasize again this card over here. You see how she's beautiful? Your pain, it's not, I would say, it's hard to say. it's not a problem. It's something that you can use to speed up and to progress in your journey. And so the transmutation 101, right? When we say alchemy, it is literally alchemy of your emotion, your internal world, and whatever you need to speed up, to fetch from that energy and give it to others. Sometimes what I say a lot to my clients, and this is another card that I draw to understand what is going on, right? The card of the peacock. The peacock is one of those animals that is very spiritually strong, I would say, because it's one of those animals that is able to digest things that are impossible to digest to others. It is the transmutational animal in itself. And so when I see this card, I see how most of the spiritual people that I know and I work with comes from a very tough past. That's literally what it makes us. Even myself, I didn't have it easy. I went through quite a lot, but this is because I went through what I went through. Then now I understand deep in my bone how to help others and how to be a service for others. Now, if this resonates with you, leave me a heart. I would say there is a lot of potential. Your past, it's to me the little matchmaker, match girl. It is one of the saddest story I have read that gives me every time tears, and this tells me that there is some healing to do, but the healing is your journey in a certain way. And I also wanted to tell you that your past is material, but the healing is spiritual. So sometimes it is hard to get the help that we need to get from people who just work with a scientific mind. And this is why I tell people, like, yes, when you accept the help from medical professionals, which you should always, they always treat you like you are one number of many. They have a little book that they open, a big book that they open, where they give you a diagnosis for what is going on with you. In some cases, there are few people out there that are in tune with the energy, the raw energy that is your soul and what happened to you. But sometimes most of them they are not able to tune in with, oh God, oh my God, it startled me. It is a hummingbird. Oh God. And this is on video now. But I was saying that it is sometimes they are not able to tune in with your core energy, and that is why sometimes during the healing process people just give up. Don't give up. Just find the right person that doesn't look at you with only the scientific mind or the scientific eye, but look at your energy in the complex. Now, my love to you, and I hope to see you soon.